We're playing Xargon. Epic Mega Games, classic follow-up to Jill of the Jungle. Keep sensing a kind of evil in the air. Come upon places. I like the world building that these little journal entries do. I mean, I would say these trees are kind of earthly. Ah, yes. This one's a bit of a maze. Break the rocks with my other rocks. Of course, those of you who watched my Doom playthrough will know how I go with mazes. Can't remember what that does, if it does anything at all. Love how the arrows say, go all of the ways. Ouch. That was impatience. Ow. Oh, I jumped into the spike. Because of course I did. Nope, stuff it. Pretty sure that way's a dead end anyway. Probably going to start a playthrough soon, not tonight, but maybe tomorrow, of the second Nancy Drew game. Decided I'm going to try and do them in order until I run out of either patience or games. Given that there's like 30 something of them, I imagine the patience will go first. But we'll see. Now let's do this a little more carefully this time. Got the gate key. Oh my god. Stuff it. It's called Xargon. It's a sequel to Jill of the Jungle, sort of. Based on the same engine anyway. Not exactly a classic of the genre, but one I kind of like. Played it a lot anyway. Coral Grave. Oh, this one's the one with the eagle in it. We're about to meet the talking eagle. I must be going crazy. There is a giant eagle and he just spoke to me. Do not be afraid, I will not harm you. Hello? Ah. Been taken to this strange land against my will and desire to get home. Can you help me on my journey? Yes, I can help you, because of course the talking eagle can help you. Destroy Xargon's reactor. Well, I mean, it was what I grew up with. Like, these games were my childhood. And probably that was the period in which I played games the most. So, this is very much what I know. My knowledge of current games is pretty appalling. I just stopped keeping up. In fact, I just traded in my PS4 because I want to get stuff so I can stream DOS games. So yes, traded it in to get some more streaming equipment. But the fact is, I haven't touched it in like a year, but I play these every day. And not just because I'm streaming them. I mean, I didn't stream yesterday, but I did still play some games. It's fun doing it again. Like, I mean, I've not played games so regularly in so long. And one of the reasons I started doing this streaming was because I started playing again and I was just having such fun. And I sort of wanted to share that. I also, like... Oh, yeah, we did this already. I also was just looking on Twitch and kind of going, like, I like watching streamers, but very few people are streaming the kind of games I want to watch. So I thought, well, why not stream them myself? I played the Simpsons arcade game before, and the PC port, and it was just as hard as I remembered. Yeah. I mean, the reason that a lot of streamers stream the same stuff is because it's very popular. Uh-oh. Oh god. I can't believe that just took all of my health. I mean, Twitch keeps recommending me people playing Fortnite and stuff. And I mean, I know that it's possible, but like, I know it's popular rather, but it just doesn't interest me. But it seems to interest a lot of people, so like, economy of supply and demand, I guess. But see, there are always going to be people who would like to see old horror games as well, and I know, like, you playing Spyro the other day, and I like to hope me playing DOS games. Doom seemed to attract some views. I'm just not going to go for them this time. It's just a bad idea. I can probably... I can guide my bullets just a little. I was going to try and use that to blow that thing up from behind the rock, but I don't think it's worth the effort. Well, that's exactly it. Like, I mean, I think the thing is, you've just got to be able to appreciate the niche. Like, retro Nintendo gaming is practically mainstream. Retro DOS gaming seems to be much more like, yeah, much more niche, I guess would be the way to put it. I did own like a Nintendo Entertainment System. I still think I've got one somewhere, and a Super NES. But like, by the time I owned them, they were already retro. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I like the art in this game in general. It's a big step up from Jill, which was the previous game using the same engine. It's not exactly a sequel. It's more of a spiritual successor, I guess. I don't quite see how the eagle is that different from all the crazy monsters, but I mean, we'll take his word for it. I kind of take the same view with that, knowing a bit about it, as I do with my radio show. Which is like, you know, when I play music on the radio, like, I could just play the music, but I'd rather be able to tell the audience something interesting about the songs as well. So I do like to, you know, do my research on that kind of thing. With the games I've played so far, it's pretty easy because, like, that's, these are the games I grew up with. If I ever start playing, like, games I'm less familiar with, I probably will still look into their history. I can't destroy that thing. Stop trying. I probably will look into their history just to have something to say. That's just kind of how I do this sort of thing. Dance to the music. Okay, that's a dead end. What about over here? No, I need high jumping boots if I'm going to get up there. I might be stuck. I don't think you could get stuck. It's been a long time since I played this, so maybe I'm just imagining things. Did I miss something over here? Worst comes to worst, I'll start this level again. I'm starting this level again because I'm stuck. The good thing about having unlimited lives, I guess. All that said, with like, you know, existing in a niche and stuff, I hope still that I should be able to, I really hope to grow this channel. I would like to be able to, you know, attract the viewership and that kind of thing. I'm still very much in the early days. I mean, I've been doing it for a couple of weeks. I'm still very much learning. It can't be that, like, you have to do that, is it? I think you have to break your fall halfway down that run. I don't know if I want to add a cam or not. I've given it some thought. I mean, I don't think I'm that interesting to look at, so I don't know that people would want me to add a cam, really. A friend of mine is looking at doing like a logo and things for me, which, you know, Commander Keen's nice and all, but I feel like would add a level of professionalism to everything. Alright, let's see if there's anything up here to speak of. No, it doesn't look like there is. I mean, I've noticed that a lot of people do seem to have cams, like it's a... So I guess, like, definitely there is a thought that it works. I mean, I think the thing is, if I'm going to have a cam, like, at some point I'm going to have to... What the hell am I missing in this level? Yeah, I definitely want to have an avatar. Which, yeah, is part of what I'm working on. Like, with the camera thing, I guess I'm very conscious both of my appearance. There's an elevator, that's what I'm missing. Oh my god. Be an anime boy. Actually, the guy who I'm working with, I don't think would do me as anime. Just get that heart. I should have got it before. I'm also just very conscious of the fact that sort of I do this streaming in my room because it's the only space I've got to do it. And so I don't know, like it feels like I'm letting people in somewhere private and frequently somewhere messy. But yeah, it's something I've kind of given thought to. I think I'd like to get sort of a better mic and probably more experience and see how I feel. Not something I'm ever, like, not something I'm ruling out, but yeah. Not a high priority for me right at the moment, I guess. Yeah, I've seen those. I've been looking at a lot of streaming stuff at the moment, like because I've been looking into getting a microphone. I've been touring the streaming site of EB Games here in Australia, which is pretty much a major retailer for us for gaming stuff, and they've got a big streaming section now. And yeah, you can get green screens and stuff. I think I can probably get much cheaper green screens than what they're offering. But yeah, it's something I'll think about, I think. Hello, Elijah Blackmoon. Thank you for joining us. You came just in time to see me cark it. It's going very well. Actually, it has been going pretty well. This level's the first one I'm having a lot of real troubles with. Always nice to have another friend to join. Glad to hear it's going. I think you may be the first person ever in my life to call me homie. I guess it's just not something you hear very often here in Australia. Potato chip, I like that. My nephew worked out Dude fairly recently. He thinks he's very funny when he says it. Z-Bok. That great shoe range. Oh, come on. How is your retro gaming knowledge, Mr. Blackmoon? Yeah, it depends on what you grew up with, really. No, I mean, it wasn't exactly one of the best-selling games of our age, but I liked it. I grew up so much more with shareware, and of course shareware games by definition didn't tend to sell as well as commercial games. It's very popular amongst a certain set who had access to usually the shareware versions, bulletin boards and CDs and stuff, but aren't always very well known to the mainstream. Some things really cross over. I mean, Doom was shareware. Commander Keen, to a point, still has a real cult following. Yeah, see, we never had consoles when I was growing up. The first console I ever got was a Game Boy Pocket in the late 90s. So for me it was all DOS. Alright, so we're up to the last level. Xargon Secret Factory. Yeah, this game was definitely never on consoles. In '93. Oh, trust me, well, I was 6 in '93, so I mean, you've got a couple of years on me, but you're not that old. I don't think you can make that jump. Now I feel old. I have no kids myself, but I do have a 2-year-old nephew. Well, he's not quite 2. He's good fun. I do have the registered version of this because it's freeware, but I don't think I got a list of secret areas. However, I already found the secret room on this level, so I ran through the wall. Oh, these creepy ass things, I forgot about them. Bye health, bye health. This is why I've saved all my gems. They're things? I mean, I would struggle to define them. Ghosts? Like, but not? Ugh. I just fell through the floor. Oh, there's a spring somewhere. I just heard it. There it is. To the reactor. I'm pretty sure that was a checkpoint. This game doesn't usually have checkpoints. But I think if you die in here... I mean, technically the other things he's throwing are lasers, so... Oh. Okay, yeah, good, it was a checkpoint. Sorry, I got distracted by the chat. Then I realised you guys were talking amongst yourselves. Someone wasn't drinking enough water? They just keep spawning in. I've forgotten how hard this bit is. Or I'd blocked it from memory. Cool. I don't really know what any of that means. I'm aware that like there are things you can do with points and stuff. But this is all still kind of new to me, so I'm just here playing games. Okay. Thank you. At the moment I'm just taking this all one day at a time. Seeing how committed I am to it before I, you know, do too much fiddling and stuff. Throw rocks at it till it blows up. I mean, it's a pretty good solution for taking care of pretty much anything. There we go. Single-handedly destroyed Xargon's reactor. Your strength and intelligence have brought you through this nightmarish battle as the victor. And like Jill, we get a non-playable ending sequence. Hey, you should always be able to do things with percussive maintenance. Xargon speaks. Aversion me or mealy mouth, jelly bellied excuses for a man. Just because you're a thread one reactor, don't think you're one. Such arrogant stupidity usually gets people killed very quickly. Ooh. Anyway, Xargon's got big plans. And we can order the rest, except of course we don't need to because it's freeware. But yeah, Alan Pilgrim made it. that's Xargon. Well, that's the first episode of Xargon anyway. But that might do us for Xargon for tonight, I think. I need a break from that music. I was playing what was I playing before? Bubble Bobble. Good lord. I love Bubble Bobble to death, but just that music over and over. Like, another song would not have killed them in a later port. That's all I'm saying. Still, good fun. Second player would have been good, though. Someday I'll drag somebody in and we'll play something. Time for one more game before bed, I think. What shall it be? I am looking at my directories and I just don't know. Sometimes you just look at games in a list and you get a stare on and just can't quite manage to pick anything. Something I can just play for a little bit and don't have to feel like I need to finish it. Actually, might play some more Wacky Wheels, I think.